What time is it? 8 o'clock in the... Oh, God. I need a cup of coffee.
I've got your coffee.
Did you put creamer in it?
Yes, 2 minutes after.
2 minutes after? I only like it
Sorry.
1 minute after.
Sorry.
Hey, give me that coffee. Give me the coffee. Actually, do I even want the coffee? I don't know if I even want it. It's not going to be as hot as it usually is. I've always put the creamer in right after I pour the coffee. When I do that, it seems like the coffee's warmer, and that makes sense to me. We have to test it. I hypothesize that if we put the creamer in after only a minute, then the thermal equilibrium will be higher because the starting temperature of the coffee was higher than if we would have waited 2 minutes before we put it in. Let's test it. Let's use the physics lab and let's test it. Yeah?
Yeah.
Let's do it. So we went to the school, we did the test, Josh, Tyler, and I, and we found that my hypothesis was correct, that adding the coffee creamer was better done immediately after pouring the coffee. After doing tests, we found, on average, after a lot of tests, that our starting temperature of our coffee for adding the creamer immediately was 59.8, and then after waiting 3 minutes of adding the creamer, we'll show you graphs in a second, the temperature was higher than that of what we would after waiting for the coffee for 2 minutes and then adding the creamer and waiting 3 minutes. Those numbers came out to be, it would drop from 59.8 to 54.3 and 58.7 to 50.8. Therefore, my hypothesis was correct. I was right all along that adding the creamer after 1 minute was a lot better than adding the creamer after 2 minutes, and that's because of the thermal equilibrium. If the starting temperature of the coffee is higher, then it won't go down as much. How early is it? What? What are you doing here?
Put the cream in right away.
When the final temperature of the coffee when the creamer was correct.
Okay, I'm done.
Okay, let me think. Okay. Konnor's hypothesis is correct, actually. When the final temperature of the coffee, or Konnor's hypothesis is
You can't even see us.
Okay, I'm leaving.